configure the Submit page to allow users to report tickets without a user account. Once a user fills out the form and clicks Submit, the ticket is saved in Tracker and the user receives a confirmation message. Enable the feature in the General Preferences section. Scroll down to the Add-on Options section. Select Yes for the Enable Submit via Web option. Then scroll down to the Unregistered User Options section. These items control the date and time settings that are applied to email messages sent to unregistered users. In the User Account section, under Manage Groups, let's edit the Unregistered User Group. This is a group that was created manually to grant email content privileges to unregistered users. Enabling this privilege will make the forms visible to this user group available on the Submit page. The email messages sent to unregistered users will contain the items enabled in the email content privileges. Since these users do not have an account, it is recommended that you uncheck the link privilege so the emails they receive will not include a link to log into Tracker. The user group selected in this General Preferences option determines which projects and forms will be available on the Submit page. Managing which projects and forms are available to those user groups is done in the Projects section. You can see the support project and ticket form are visible to the unregistered user group. However, this user group does not have visibility to a form called Customer, so that form is not available on the Submit page. To add or remove visibility for a form, click on the Edit link. Change the user group selections and click OK to save them. This option determines when unregistered users will receive email notifications. Select Submit via Web to send the users an email to confirm their ticket was added. Select Updates after Submit to send additional messages as the ticket is processed, such as when the ticket has been resolved or closed. The conditions that will trigger those updates are defined in the Workflows section. Messages will be sent to unregistered users based on the outgoing email rules. The rules can be configured by clicking on the Manage link. Go to the Fields section to configure which fields will appear on the Submit page. Edit an existing field or add a new one. To include the field on the Submit page, select Yes for this option. You can enter some instructions and/or a help description to guide users about what information to enter into the field. Here's an example where help description text is defined. Back on the Field Properties page, scroll down to the Visibility options at the bottom. You can configure this field to be included in the email messages received by unregistered users by clicking on the group that was selected in the General Preferences option, then click OK to save. Click on the Items button next to a field to manage the pull-down option menu items that will appear on the Submit page. Option menu items can be hidden from the Submit page if desired. Edit the item. To hide an item so that it does not appear on the Submit page, uncheck the Value as Public option and click OK. The RPaint program option is no longer available on the form. Other properties for the page are available in the Submit page options section. These options allow you to configure the wording that appears in the page title and header. The instruction message is text displayed at the top of the page. You can change the Submit button label. You can choose whether to display the help description text to provide detailed information about each field on the form. You can also choose to allow file and/or URL attachments to be uploaded when a ticket is submitted. A preview window shows you how the changes will affect the page. Similar options are available for the confirmation page displayed after the ticket is submitted. Color preferences can be set to match your website. If more than one project and/or form are available on the Submit page, this option allows you to select which combination will be displayed first when a user browses to the page. Custom HTML can be added to the top and bottom of the page to add your logo and other branding. These options are also available for the confirmation page, as configured here. You can also restrict access to the Submit page based on a user's IP address in this section of the Submit page options.